Thank you and welcome back to Bill W. Rocks, episode 11, Something to Smile About. We will look at rocks number 90 to 100, all I believe to be from the same place or family. A very dense rock, or meteorite, I should say. I am still thinking they are ancient meteorites. They're not new to Earth meteorites, and they're not slag. So let's look at these rocks that are a milestone with 100 rocks tested and documented, all passing the tests for ancient meteorites. Now, let's start off with, the wrong one in there. 90 is the first one in there. Second part of the family part. Now, in the last one, I said they had the common thing with the smooth on one side, flip it over, gold on the other side. These are all the same kind of rock again. The limited fusion crust showing the old China pattern. It's smooth, but when you look at it the other side, look at that, eh? That's just glistening. There's a little bit more there. How's that? A little bit more. There we go. How's that? That's a little better. Now, I'm going to give you the stats on number 90. Is 899 grams, has an immersed weight of 230 grams, and a density of 3.908. So it's, as I said, to read up in the density. And the gold, they say on one side gold, the other side's all the, looks like the China pattern. Here's 91, saying the dry weight 378 grams, immersed weight 97 grams, for a density of 3.896. And you can feel the density in them. And that would have been just shining gold too one time. But as age, it's darkening down now that it's out into the oxygen, air, and the sunlight. Here's number 92. 92 has a dry weight of 498 grams, an immersed weight of 127 grams, for a density of 3.921. And again, you see the gold coming through. It's almost looking like a rusted color now, but that would have been shining gold at first. And now that, look at that, eh? That's pretty sharp. So that's 92. 93. And again, they're all, I believe, to be from the same place. If you know what they are, if you know meteorites, as I'm just investigating this, I haven't found the ID of where they're from. But I know they are ancient meteorites, not new to Earth. Number 93 has a dry weight of 422 grams, an immersed weight of 107 grams, and a density of 3.943. And again, the black on one side, turn it over, and that would have been just shining gold like some of the others. 93, so 94. Now you see the smooth is more up on this part. Here's already been burned away, leaving this here, if it would have been a longer flight, would have been looking like the saddle horn off of the saddle. It's starting to. 94 has a dry weight of 969 pounds, almost 2 pounds. An immersed weight, oh no, just over 2 pounds actually. An immersed weight of 256 grams for a density of 3.785. Now this one, she's got some other unique features to it from going through the air. She's got a big mouth, almost looking like an eel or something. An eel's mouth. And then the gold on the other side. would have been gold. Now it's brown. That just shows age. That shows age. 94. That was 95. And as I was saying, talking about the saddle horn, this is a good indicator of one here. And it is the flow lines of it coming through, and it's burnt this part of the rock away. That rock was probably that thick all the way around, and probably more of a rectangular shape or whatever. The hottest point would have been up here. It's the more of the V shape, like that, and then showing it as it goes out, and then it burnt right around here, leaving this mound here. So it was probably spinning right around pretty fast. So 95 has a dry weight of 403 grams, a little over a pound. Or no, again, a little short of a pound. 448 grams for a pound. Sorry. Immersed weight of 106 for a density of 3.8. So that weight, the dry weight was 403. Nice, eh? Mind you, have American Pie. Here's the other side though. It shows a nice gold. It's showing the holes that elements within it have dissipated to nothing. But you still see the glimmer of gold in it. Pink and red. Nice. 96. The same thing. As you can see, the China pattern more so around here. Again, burn across here, leaving this part here. The saddle horn. Flip it over to reveal what would have been more gold, and the holes showing the age that other elements have dissipated out, leaving a little void or a hole, or in some cases may have got burnt through. Starting to, because I do have rocks that are burnt, that do have natural holes right through it too, that we covered in episode 3. So 96 is 612 grams, has an immersed weight of 155, and a density of 3.948. So again, they're all reading to the 9 area. 9 and 4, or 3.9, I should say, 3.9, not 9. 97. We're almost up to the 100. 97 is a dry weight of 1,012 grams, an immersed weight of 263 grams, for a density of 3.847. And again, you see how it's worn away. Would have been using it's the way the rock was coming in flight. And lots of gold showing it right through there. And then the other side, that would have been all nice and shiny gold. 97. 98. It's a good one for the V pattern. You see how it was coming the front. It's the hottest part, burning away the most, going that way. Now 98 is 338 grams, an immersed weight of 88 grams, and a density of 3.840. Well, density of 3.840. And again, that's a good one for the China pattern and limited fusion crust. But now, look, isn't that nice? The gold through it. Beautiful. That's number 97. Or 98. That's number 98. 99. Here we go here. It has a... Let's have it up here a little bit more. There you go. 99 is 469 grams. It has an immersed weight of 123 grams and a density of 3.813. So again, you see it all burn away here, leaving here. The China pattern, the fusion crust, the snakeskin texture, and look at again the gold too. And I think that's going to be mostly burned through. I think that mostly burned through there. Okay, so that's number 99. And number 100. Let's see, number 100. Here it is. I've got this one called, this is the name of the video, Something to Smile About. You'll see here in a minute. So now that's 100 rocks documented to test for meteorites and all passing. So number 100 has a weight of 552 grams, just over a little over a pound. The immersed weight of 146 grams and a density of 3.780. And now here, we'll show you why we call it something to smile about. Looks like he's smiling. That's the teeth, like the guy from Jaws, the golden teeth. But yeah, all goes through here, just looking really nice. So let's see if we can leave the smile up to you. Nice rock. All right. Well, that concludes with the 100 rocks. Now, I would like to just go over a little bit, looking back to the 100 rocks that we just did. All right. There's my email address. Showing it, Bill W. Rocks. So on Facebook and YouTube. In my email, www.hittaker222@gmail.com. So now looking back at the 100 rocks, I have shown that many of the universities, museums, meteorological societies of Canada, NASA, and many others believe that if it's not magnetic, it's not a meteorite. And there's no holes in meteorites, another thing they don't believe in. Well, I did find the information that proves this not to be quite so true. It's not the whole truth. These two facts are more true with new-to-Earth meteorites. Where new-to-Earth meteorites, 95% of them are magnetic, and not so much as holes in the new-to-Earth meteorites. But when you're talking about ancient meteorites, then you're looking at probably 95% not magnetic, and the chance of holes is greater because of the elements that are dissipating away, leaving the void. So all the rocks have tested many of the tests for meteorites, all passing. I need someone to take a serious look and give my rocks another look at them, because they are not slag, they are not new-to-Earth meteorites. I have covered 20 characteristics that relate to ancient meteorites. And rocks are the oldest thing on Earth. They are not, I do strongly believe them to be ancient meteorites, possibly from 4.5 billion years ago, the late Great Bombardment, which was Jupiter hitting the moon and blowing off a lot of debris down onto Earth, and it rained on Earth for eons, which was thousands of years, and that's 4.5 billion years ago. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and thank you very much for watching again. Bill W. Rocks. You find me on Facebook and YouTube at Bill W. Rocks. Thank you. Have a nice day.